Hi guys!
So today we're going to talk about the do's and don'ts.
About interracial relationships.
So tara,
Let's go. All right. Number one, which one is that?
do respect cultural differences.
Ooh, that's a good one. How that works, I think, in my opinion, is really mainly the time. In Belgium or in Europe in general, we like to be on time. Like when we say at 3 o'clock the party starts, we actually mean we expect you on 2:55, 5 minutes before. Not too early, but also don't come late. While I think on Filipino time, they have the saying Filipino time, and
Yeah.
that means the party starts at 5 when you say it starts at 3.
Yeah.
So,
It's like
yeah.
the dinner is 6 o'clock, but the visitors will come in at 7.
Yeah. So here's the thing: when we host a party and we say it starts at 6, at 7 o'clock the food's gone. But I think really how we really meet in the middle on this part, because as in a relationship we always have to meet in the middle, is I always say at least 1 to 2 hours on forehand. Like I want to be there already, so that also Millie will be on time in everything. So because I know her perspective of time and I know myself, and I can adjust my own perspective of time to make it a little earlier, so we make it on time. I think that's a good.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah. Number 2, embrace family ties.
Okay, so can you explain that one a little bit? Because I think in the Philippines they are very strict on families.
I think it's one of the Filipino culture that the family is the most important thing for us. So it's important for the foreign partner to like show genuine interest and respect to the family, not
Yeah.
necessarily to all relatives, but to the immediate family.
At least brothers, sisters, and dad and mom. I think that's also a good thing to do for the Filipino going to the Belgian or European family, is also very powerful that you respect each other's parents. I think that goes hand in hand, and respect is always a good thing. I like that. Do communicate openly. So yes, that's a very important one to me. I'll say something about that one, is because I really like when, for example, Millie says something directly to me, not try to sugarcoat it or trying to hint everything. I like to hear, okay, this is what's on my mind, or this is what you did, or this is this is that, and then period. No long sentences about like you know, like,
Yeah, because Filipinos, aminin nyo guys, we are like throwing up hints and cues.
yeah.
Diba? We tend to like, why can't he get it? I'm throwing a lot of hints already. I'm showing a lot of cues already. Why he cannot pick it up? So I think that's what you need to do to be patient and
Yeah.
be clear about the communication, because I myself is guilty about it because sometimes I think that Ian can read my mind.
Here's the thing, I think all guys can vouch for this, even the Filipino guys. We are not mind readers, right? Comment that below. Maybe you are that exception. Comment that below whether or not you're a mind reader.
So it's very important to voice out
Say what you mean.
what you mean, what you really mean, instead of silent treatment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving on to number 4, do share traditions.
Oh, yes. So, one of the Belgian traditions is Sinterklaas, which is this massive thing. It's kind of like Christmas, but it comes a little bit before Christmas. Little kids usually get gifts on that, and it's a big, huge thing on Belgian culture. It's where Saint Nicholas came to town, and he gave these gifts to, well, I think it was to the poor. I'm not entirely sure. Our family didn't really do too much about the tradition, but I'm saying it is a massive tradition in Belgium and in the Netherlands. So what's kind of a big tradition in
I
the
think
Philippines?
here in the Philippines is the fiesta.
Ooh,
I think you were able to attend one, but
yeah.
it's not really the super duper tradition like fiesta because it's one of our sister in Christ. Remember
Mm-mm.
when we ate the fruit salad?
Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's the fiesta. And also, I think for the tradition is to like the mano po
Ah, yeah.
here, di ba?
How that works is I'll just picture.
Yeah.
I offer my hand,
This
and you do that. So
older one.
yeah.
When you were younger, and then you have like older people around you, you have to
yeah,
mano po. Like,
yeah. For example, so when as a Belgian or European you visit a family of the Filipina,
Filipina that you love.
especially on the first day,
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
can show a little bit of an wow, this guy's a good guy by
Yeah,
just
yeah.
doing the manopo. It gives you extra
Oo.
points.
And is there something like that in your country, like something
We do
when you greet each other or something like that?
in church. I know for a fact that we do the kiss on the cheek.
Kiss on the cheek.
Yeah, so it's like this. You kind of touch the cheek and then like that. And on birthdays you do 3 like this. Mwah, mwah, mwah. You do that. I know they do that.
Why did you do that?
I'm just saying what it is. You ask for traditions. So that's something they do in Europe. I think
So
that's
guys,
also-
if you are jealous, just disregard this this tradition of kissing. I don't like it personally.
yeah, but we have to respect each other's traditions here. So I think it's usually the elder does it to the younger one. It's not,
okay.
and then the younger one can kiss one back. But usually the elder approaches the younger one. I think.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
it's like that.
If
I'm not
you
entirely sure.
are noticing, guys, there's a lot of dragonflies here
Yeah.
because the rain just stopped. Thank God. Finally,
Yeah,
we were able to get outside and film this. But yeah, enjoy lang yung dragonfly, not firefly, around us. Okay, guys, moving on to the number 5. Do support each other's ambition.
meaning.
Meaning, don't be controlling.
Yeah,
Don't be possessive
No.
of what each other's life because before you knew each other, I think you have life
yeah. So
outside of the relationship.
here's a little tip how I think I would see that is you both have a separate life starting a relationship. That's very
Yeah,
normal.
yeah.
And then you try to find ways to
Combine it.
converge,
Yeah.
combine both your lives into one. So you kind of follow, okay, let's say this guy's a doctor, this guy's a traveler. Well, maybe you could do something like being a doctor abroad.
While you travel.
Yeah, for example, like
Yeah.
the Red Cross agency or
Being
whatever.
on call or
Yeah,
something
beside
like
the
that.
point, we're not going to go into too much details.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a lot of things you can
Just-
do.
Just support each other
Yeah.
on what they want. I think it involves also compromising.
Yes.
Yeah, it involves compromising what you can.
Yeah.
So you two could work out. Because if you cannot compromise something, then I think you shouldn't be in a relationship at all.
No, because compromise means both of you guys.
Yeah.
It's not all about guy needs to give up
Yeah, yeah,
everything
yeah.
or the girl has to give up everything.
Yeah.
Like it goes both ways and you find a middle spot to really connect. I think that's the beautiful of a relationship.
Because you always find middle ground to,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that. We just did our 5 do's and now it's our 5 don'ts in the relationship. So right here we have one that is
Don't stereotype.
What does that really mean? Is really simple, is like do not assume all Filipinos are this, that,
Do
and
not assume that all Filipinos are scum, all
Yeah.
Filipinas are whore, all Filipinas are free to have, you know that. And do not also assume that
all Belgians are, for example, after all that, and whether or not all Belgians are rich, whether or not all Belgians are beer drinkers or whatever, because Belgians are also stereotypical is that they are beer drinkers. So do not assume that
it's
they're all.
a food belly.
Yeah, this is a good food. So don't assume that all Belgians are loving beers and stuff like that. So I think that's a good one.
Don't assume that because it's the norm.
Yeah.
Everyone is like that.
We are all different human beings,
Yeah.
and I think that's finds beautiful in
Second one, don't dismiss language barriers.
Ooh, I like that one. Can you
Yeah.
kind of go into that one a
Because
little bit?
misunderstanding can arise, di ba? If you have different language. For
Yeah.
example, us, Tagalog lang here sa Philippines, right? Or every, I don't know, languages from other
You have Visayas.
Visaya or
Yeah.
like that. And also, English is not officially our
First language.
first language. So sometimes it hard to communicate if you don't know how to express.
Yeah. Same for us Europeans. Our first language is also not English. We have many languages in Europe. So when you're dating a French, it's going to be French. We have Dutch. So also, like for me, my mother language is Dutch. So sometimes it's also hard for our side to communicate in English. So English is a good neutral ground, but if you don't understand something, just ask a little bit if he or she can explain it a little bit in a different way.
Just be patient. The both of you should be willing to
Accept.
no, not accept, like teach.
Yeah,
and
teach.
learn.
Yeah, I like that word better. Yeah.
Teach and learn. For example, Ian is learning the Tagalog now,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, and I'm teaching her a few Dutch words
Yeah.
here and there, and hopefully a little bit more in the future.
Yeah.
And
Because
that's how it
now
works.
it's not really the only thing that I know is Kodemorgen, Kudiabon.
Yeah, and ik.
I don't know. I don't know that word.
Ik.
I don't know.
Come
Let's
on.
move on to number
She also knows
3.
ik hou van je.
Let's move on to number 3. Don't neglect compromise. Ooh.
Ooh, I like that one. So this is what we said a little bit on the do's a little earlier.
So
a little bit.
don't neglect it. Like,
Yeah.
how do we explain it to them? It's like, this is my way. This is how it should be done.
But
It's like
that's that's the neglecting. Like
that.
I'm doing this my way, but how we can compromise is, for example, instead of this is my way, this is how I learned it. So how can we
Tell me how you learn
Yeah.
it, and then we can.
figure it out together?
Yeah,
Because
you grew up
Yeah.
in different cultures, so you cannot insist that this is the right way or that is
No.
the right way. Make something that you
Works both.
both can call the right way.
yeah, you guys are a team, not separate people once married. Like this is going to be what it is. Like marriage is going to, you become one team. So if you guys are both saying like this is the way how I do it, it can fight.
Oh, you can
Yeah.
like clash.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 4. This is very important, guys. Don't overlook financial expectations.
Yeah.
Can I go first?
You can go first on that one. Yeah.
Okay, so I think it's for those who are starting pa lang to have a relationship with a foreigner. I think this will go then don't ask money to them
Yeah.
like in the first hands, because it can come up to or label you as a gold digger or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's where the stereotype comes in, that the Filipinos are only after the money
Yeah.
of the foreign people.
And I get it also, like people are not always as wealthy and sometimes they do need money, but if you only know each other for 1 or 2 months,
Don't rush
Yeah.
into.
if you guys know each other for a year or two already, or even 6 months or up, I would say,
I think naman kasi when the guy loves you and the guy really wants you to be part of his life, like the provider mindset of the man, it will come naturally. So girls, don't you ever dare to ask money when the relationship is just starting, because it can,
it can cause different mindsets.
bad, bad impression.
So I like that one. Yeah. So just make sure that, date a little longer before asking that. And I'm pretty sure the guy will offer like, look, are you okay? Do you need some extra once, you know, it comes down? It's a very European thing. They are really like, look, I worked hard on this money. It's hard for them to share it. It's a thing in the Europe, especially in Belgium, that, yeah, like I get it too, you know, like you did work hard for that money, and yeah, it is your money, so you have the final say always on what you are going to do with that money. So guys, that brings us to our final do nots. Okay, don't minimize long distance challenges.
Yeah.
So in a long distance relationship, it brings their challenges. For example, one of
Love
them,
is not enough when you're doing.
long distance, yeah.
Love alone.
You definitely need
Cannot withstand
sacrifice.
it. Yeah.
So it comes with one of the biggest challenges, I think, is the long distance. One of the things is if you can afford it, you always should basically have your next flight ready when you return from from the other person's country. I think that's a
It's very important that you plan when to visit the Filipina woman that you're interested in.
Yeah.
Because if you are just going to like chat, video calls and everything, I think it's just virtual friendship.
yeah, and it gets very hard.
Because you cannot get to know a person. You will get to know a person uh virtually, but it's a different kind of knowing them in
Yeah.
person. So it's very important that you guys can meet along the way.
Yeah. So one of the challenges is really like the long distance in itself. So plan your next visits if you can afford it. I understand not all of you guys can afford it. So if you cannot afford it, just make sure to put a little bit more on saving. So once you can afford it, buy the next tickets. Trust me, guys, it is worth it to save up for it. That's how we ended up together, by hard saving.
And also, it takes a lot of effort to have a long distance relationship. For example, you cannot really afford to visit yet. So make sure you plan a date that you can do, even
Yeah.
if you are both in the cell phone lang.
Yeah.
It's like creating quality time on
For-
your own.
Which gives me a little thing you can do. For example, is you both could end up going to a restaurant. One eats dinner, the other one eats lunch because of the time difference.
We do that
Yeah.
all the time.
Sometimes I would be eating lunch and then she would be eating dinner, and then we would be out at a restaurant, and then we would eat our little snack or something like
Doesn't
that.
have to be so extravagant or something.
No.
Or if you can, just send something that she can see every day,
Yeah.
or he can see every day, that will remind her or him of you.
Which
Just like the lampshade that
I was just about to say,
Yeah.
one thing that I gave her was a lampshade, and
Uh-huh.
she loved that thing because she can
up
feel
until
it.
now I have it.
Yeah, and we still use it like daily. So like, yeah, she can touch it, she can feel it, and it's like,
There's so much more into it than you know. Even if it's just a letter,
yeah,
handwritten letter, it
Yeah.
means then.
you can even handwritten letters, take a photo of it and send it there if it's hard to ship it, because I shipped her a letter and it never arrived, which I'm still bummed out about. Honestly, I don't remember what I wrote in that, or else I would read it again. But here's a tip, guys: if you do handwrite it, take a photo anyway, so you can, learn from my mistake. Take a photo of the letter before sending it through mail, so that you always have a copy of what you wrote.
Yeah, and I think guys, if you really want to have a relationship Filipina and other foreign national, I think it will work if you just
Commit.
commit to it,
Yeah.
compromise, and
Yeah.
then learn the culture.
Yeah.
Because there's no easy way in relationship. You just have to work on it.
Yeah.
Like both of you have to
Yeah.
willingness to work for
Yeah.
it. I think it will work.
And here's another bonus one that I have in my mind, is really like, try to also plan on where you both want to live once getting married. That's a very important one too. It also because one might want to stay in the Philippines, one might live abroad, and yeah. So try to figure out where you want to live together.
It's all communication,
Yeah,
compromise, and learn about each other culture. So I
and
think
most
both.
importantly, you have fun doing it.
Yeah, and also put God in the center of your relationship because nothing
That's
could go wrong without
that's for sure.
with it.
Yeah, that is definitely for sure. Because with God, all things are possible as long as it's strengthening Him.
Oh, I hope you guys are still here and you are still watching. And if you do,
Like
please
the video,
share
share
it,
it,
and
subscribe,
subscribe.
and comment down below one thing that we missed in this video.
Yeah. Tell us if we miss do and don'ts
Yeah.
in an interracial relationship. We'd love to know about it. Let's talk about it in the comment. See you on our next video.
Bye.
Bye.